It's so cold. But the warmth of the oats and my even just holding onto the oats is just so, oh, it's like a warm hug. Holy fucking shit. Look at the size of this one. Oh my God. Holy hell. It's a double rainbow. Look. Look, I don't know if you can see, but there's a double rainbow. Holy shit. Bro, that's honestly the biggest rainbow I have ever seen in my entire fucking life. Bro, I've had the most transcendent morning. You know how yesterday I was saying I'm gonna like fucking lock in, wake up 2 a.m. and just fucking smash it. I got up at 2:15 a.m. I had crazy dreams. I wrote down all my dreams. I was like, yeah, I was like shooting people and there was like a thing going on and I was like anyway. And then I fucking locked into my mindset work and I was working on my ex-girlfriend and I was like, why do I want a baby? I want to be in a relationship and have a baby like so badly. Like, why is that? And wow, it's starting to fade. And I realized that so anything you desire, anything you want or desire comes from a perception of lack. And I was like, okay, well, I'm lacking relationship and like a baby and growth and love and stuff. A deep, intimate connection. And I just thought of my parents when I was growing up and I felt the distance and the resent and the judgment between my mum and my dad. So then my fucking mind blew and I was like, fuck, well, where did mum and dad have a deep, intimate connection? So I was working on that and that's like I got shockwaves through my fucking body when I wrote that down. Like, holy fuck, that's what's causing this hypersexuality within myself, because whatever your parents are suppressing, the children will express. So if mum and dad craved a deep and intimate connection with each other and they weren't conscious of it, then they'll pass that down to me. And now it's my job from an evolution to then learn those lessons from those judgments, which is what I'm doing this morning. And I was like, oh, fucking locked in, bro. Like, I'd never been so inspired ever before. And I was learning about quantum physics and astrophysics and cosmology and etymology. And then I'm just eating, as you see, fucking turn around. Holy fuck. I mean, it's fading now. Holy shit, dude. That was the fucking craziest rainbow I've ever seen in my life. Bro, that was wild. Holy shit. Okay, I need to go to work now. Do I ride my bike? It's kind of, fucking, I'll ride my bike. Wow, look at that. The love of Glenelg. Oh, what an incredible day. Oh my God. Tag me in. See, there's a rainbow still going. Oh my God, it's opening up. Oh my God. Wow. Holy moly. Look at this rainbow. Holy moly. Look, and there's a plane coming through. Oh my God, could you imagine a better fucking image than that? The plane is coming through the rainbow. Holy hell. Wow. Wow. It keeps getting bigger and bigger. That's fucking crazy, dude. So a little example of what you can do. A little example of just a simple little interaction. The lady that just took a photo of me there, she had a broken arm or fractured arm or something. And I said, how'd you do that? She said, oh, workplace injury. And then yada, yada, yada. And I said, oh, good luck with your recovery. Enjoy the time off work, eh? And then her brain went, oh yeah, that's true. So it's just little things like that where you just say, well, here's actually the unconscious benefit, or here's the unconscious disadvantage. And then their brain goes, oh yeah, that's true. Oh, as I just fucking almost fell on my bike. Wow. She's riding home to the sunset's not bad, eh? How cool is that? Wow, look at the moon. Oh my God, you can't really see it. Okay, that is what I'm riding into. I don't know if that looks like I should be riding in that direction. It doesn't look very good. Oh shit. Uh-oh, I might be getting rained. Wow. It's bright. 7:30 p.m. I got back home at 6, and then I kind of was getting things organized until 6:45. Now I kept saying to myself as I was riding home, okay, I need to read 2 books, do my journaling, meditate, and go to bed. And I'm really loving this book. Well, the first problem is what fucking book do I read? I was like, what book do I read? I don't know. But then I was foam rolling and I was like, this looks pretty cool. But the problem is that I'm reading it too slow. I need to like fucking speed read them. But I mean, that's a good sign that I'm really loving it. Just like take a snapshot of it in my super conscious mind and then like keep going. I always say, oh, that's pretty cool. I always say, if I do really like a book, I can borrow it again. But I like how Prince just hangs out with me. That's good. He's my boy. Here we are again. Never gets old, hey? Well, it gets old if you're in a shitty mood. But if you're in a beautiful state, you see the beauty in the world. Because the world is a reflection of how you feel on the inside. Look, there's another rainbow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, a double rainbow. Oh shit. Wow. Okay, it started to rain. With a double rainbow. Oh my God, you see the rainbow reflecting on the water. Oh my fucking God, man. That is so cool. That is incredible. Look at the rainbow reflecting on the water. Bro, what the hell? What? Holy fucking shit. I just saw a fucking asteroid or something. Literally like a fucking... It wasn't a shooting star. It was literally like a fucking asteroid burning up in the Earth's atmosphere. Holy shit, dude. Oh my God, I'm out walking the dogs. So I just did my bike ride up to Flagstaff Hill. So it's like 20 Ks, 300 meters elevation. So it's like a 10-minute, like sort of steep climb. Ran with the dog, with the Bentley, the Golden Retriever, and then I rode home and had some food. Oh my God, when I finished running, with the Golden Retriever, I felt like the urge I needed to like fart or like, well, not really I needed to fart. I felt like I needed to shit. And I was like, when you need to shit so badly, you kind of need to like even stop walking and just kind of like suck it back up. I stopped the run. I went to kind of suck it up and a little bit came out and I go, oh fuck, I just shit myself. And it's interesting because the Bentley, normally he does a shit right away. And I was thinking, oh, this is cool. Like he's not even going to do a shit. Like I don't have to pick up this dog's poo. And then I pooed myself. It was only a little bit, like a little shart. But anyway, the benefit is that it's forced me to do my washing because I was going to do my washing on the weekend. But doing it tonight. So there you go. There's always a hidden benefit. I can't believe that. I just saw I have never seen anything like that. See, 2 days in a row, double rainbows. And then I've just seen an asteroid. Oh, wow. The cat in front of the heater. You like that, kitty? There's Prince. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Banana, chia seeds, peanut butter, oats, milk. Wow, it's like glass. Thursday morning, time to bath the little guy. I'm creating a new setup. So the hose leaks. So I've got a bucket there, hopefully to catch the water. Last week, I didn't clip that in properly and water fucking sprayed everywhere. But check this out. A tree root has fucking fucked the pipe down here. So they've had to dig the tree root out. And yeah, look at this. It's a bit impressive, isn't it? Who would... You never really think like about the architecture and the plumbing that goes below a house. Like, we're just standing over it. We have no idea. We lose that awareness, that gratitude. So this is pretty cool. Gonna bath Prince in here. Got towels. Got Emily coming to do Prince. And I have a couple coaching calls, which is fucking like, that's my dream, is to be able to delegate lower tasks, and do what I love. Not that I don't love grooming Prince, because I did him last week, but I'm like, I can do something more inspiring and help more people. I can fucking help. I'm literally helping other people whilst I'm helping Emily at the same time. So by delegating, you're actually helping someone else by paying them, letting them do what they love, so you can do what you love. Like it's a win-win-win-win. Anyway, okay, I'm kind of in a rush, so I gotta go. Wow, that is magnificent. One of the 9 principles that I talk about, the last 3, plan, track, reflect. Plan your goals, manage your time, and then reflect to improve. Something I've done that I got fucked off about last week is that I spent like 2 hours on Sunday doing shopping and office works and library bullshit. I don't mind. I love going to the library, but I don't like walking around Coles. Click and collect, bro. Click and collect. But what I can actually even do is to one up that is to just get them fucking delivered. Like pay the delivery. Who gives a fuck? And just get them sent. So you are seeing live the journey of me evolving my consciousness, having a deep and intimate connection with myself and others. And in order to do that, the best that I can, I need to spend more time doing that. Because yes, I can learn a lot going shopping, but I can also learn even more by helping a client. Like I just had this coaching client in tears and we were crying together and learning so much and growing. And I'm like, wow, that's amazing. So delegate, like I was just talking about. Oh my God, that's the full moon still. Oh. Decided to try and change things up because I have been stressing and being late to get to work the last week, the last 2 weeks really, every time. So I'm like, okay, shit, I need to like eat breakfast and get everything ready and leave my house sooner so that I'm not fucking late anymore. Not that there's anything wrong with being late, I just, at the moment, feel the most judgment and guilt and shame around being late. So I'm like, well, it's a simple fix. I can just stop being late and use it as an opportunity. So I've stopped my mindset work and journaling a bit sooner. So I stopped at 6 a.m. Normally I go till 7 a.m. So 6 a.m. went downstairs, had my breakfast. And I think it's like 7 a.m. now. So it took me like a fucking hour to eat my breakfast. That's the problem. If I know I have more time, I will spend more time. That's Parkinson's law. The amount of time and space you allow for the amount of time and space it takes to do something is the amount of time and space that you do it in. Something like that. But yeah, and I want to walk Prince before I go to work too, because I don't like being in a rush at night either. So trying something new. Beautiful sunrise. If I can adjust it. There you go. Wow, look at that. Full moon again. Look at this. Sunrise and a full moon. Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. Wow. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Woo! Princey, come on. Come on. Run in the wet grass and get your fucking coat all matted. Come on. There you go. What an incredible day. Love. I love that. I love, love. Hello, kitty. Meow. I lost track of time today, and instead of running 4 kilometers, I ran 4.68 kilometers. Feeling really good. 5 a.m. Saturday morning. I got up at 3:15 a.m. this morning, which was very surprising because I had sexual relations with myself yesterday. Usually when I do that, it makes me very tired and very sleepy, but I had a very inspiring night. I went to an AA, Alcoholic Anonymous meeting to support a friend, and it was such incredible energy. And I learned so much about that program and the way it works, and what I feel could be improved about it is actually what makes it so effective. That generating a community. I think a community is very, very powerful, which is making me aware of creating my Unstoppable Body group coaching program. And I want to use that as like a funnel. It's like I have this amazing community where people can create healthy habits with their body, and really, because that was the first step for me, getting clear on my body and improving my body gave me the confidence. And then I kind of realized, I'm like, okay, it's not really about my body, it's about my mind. And I did mindset work, and then I was like, oh, it's not really about my mind, it's about my soul. And that's when I do magnificent soul coaching with these people. So obey your body, unstoppable body. Obey your mind, unbreakable mind. Obey your soul, magnificent soul. And I have those 3 programs, and I write books, and I do podcasts, and I make YouTube videos. It's all coming together. So yeah, what I've found, what's really helped me, and this is a fucking incredible achievement for me, is karate. On Thursday night, I did karate, came home, meditated, and went straight to sleep. Now, normally after karate, I sleep in. The day after karate, so I'm doing intense exercise up until 8 p.m. and then I drive home. I got up at 1:59 a.m. Thursday morning, which is pretty fucking amazing. Like, I was like, wow, this is awesome. And then I got on my computer and working on the DiMartini method, and working on my mission, and working with ChatGPT to generate inspiring images. So yeah, what I've found, what's really helped me is I'm doing a meditation, but really focus. I've been fucking slacking on my meditations, guys. Really slacking. I've just kind of just gone into just doing it just to do it. Like, oh yeah, it's what I do. It's like, no, the intention and the love that you have for doing the thing is so much more important than actually doing the thing. So it's like, what's my intention with meditation? To deeply and intimately connect with myself. Deeply and intimately connect with myself, and feel and embrace all of my emotions, all my feelings, all my judgments from that day, from my life. What are my goals tomorrow? What are my visions for the future? And I really connect and really feel it until I have tears. And if I have tears, no matter if they're sad, they're grieving, they're happy, they're gratitude, their love, whatever the tears, just get rid of the emotions, because that's what's happening when you sleep. Oh my God, my hand's getting very sore. That's what's happening when you sleep. 3 things happen when you sleep. You balance out emotions, you organize your memories, and you delete unnecessary memories. So if before you go to sleep, you can balance your emotions, you can organize your mind, and you can clear out the clutter, then you will need less sleep. So when I cry, I'm like feeling my emotions in an intense way. I'm transcending from the survival part of the brain to the higher part of the brain, and I can then have a much deeper sleep. I'm kind of shortcutting my sleep. So I visualized Thursday night, I got home from Friday, I visualized having a baby with my future wife. I imagined, my ex-girlfriend would be proud of me and how much love I have for her and how much pain I still feel from that perceived loss. And where have I gained that? What are the, and I love Prince, and I love Tara, and I love my work, and I love my clients. Where has my support been? And he is asking all these questions. And yeah, I woke up super early and just fucking got into it. Last night too. Was kind of out late. It's the end of the week. Normally I did a lot of exercise yesterday. And then 3 a.m. And it's just amazing. So Saturday morning, I was actually going for a bike ride with Liam. The weather's clear, Liam's here. It's time to do it. I've got this wakey magnesium. I saw this on special at Coles like a couple months ago. I've never tried it yet. I guess it's a bit like a Barocca. I put it in the cup and it bizzed up. I've already had my 3 shots of coffee and 5 teaspoons of sugar today. I fucking love iced coffee so fucking much, man. Holy shit. And I've had the nicotine gum. So I wait for an hour and then I have 3 shots of coffee, 5 teaspoons of sugar, bit of milk, 4 milligrams of nicotine. But yeah, this is an extra 100 milligrams of caffeine today. I kind of want to have it early so that I'm not too crazy, but and it can sleep tonight because we're going for a big bike ride in the hills. So let's do a taste test. It also has magnesium. I've been getting these fucking insane cramps in my left hamstring. Like, I was in the AA meeting last night listening, and I just got this seized up, like, it was like, fuck. Just trying not to scream in pain. So magnesium should help. And I also have salt in my water. But yeah, I've been trying to experiment. I've been having beetroot, I've been having spinach. Spinach probably more so would help with the cramps. I think, do I need to eat more salt? Do I need to hydrate more? Do I just need to eat more food? What's going on? It's like asking these questions. Is it something in my mind? Yeah, it's something in my mind. It's balancing out. I released so much guilt and shame yesterday. My whole body just felt so light and so free and so... what even was it? When you truly balance an emotion and balance a memory and a perception, you kind of forget it. It was something around sex and shame and something around sex and my parents and having their connection and where I had it. But yeah, I released so much guilt and shame yesterday. I can breathe better in my upper back. And then, so your self-worth reflects your net worth. If you don't feel worthy of money, you will struggle to make it. And when you do make it, you spend it because that's a shame. You feel unworthy. So I got rid of the shames, and then spontaneously and intuitively, I was inspired to just get out my phone and make a post about health and fitness and post on your body. And then I posted it, and all these people were inspired by it in the comments. I'm like, oh my God. And then another thing hits me, like, oh my God, all this attention, like what if they, now I have to live up to this standard. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to make another post that's just this good. Oh my God, there's people, more eyes on me. Oh, it's kind of overwhelming. So you kind of like these levels, it's like deep shame and then deep pride. And then it's like, so yeah, it's really, and then I got another client yesterday too. which is amazing. Like, you just keep working on your shame, keep working on yourself, keep working on your mission, your vision, and then things just come to you. Like, it's like an energy force drawing the universe into you. Like, think about it. If you're in a really good state, you will draw other people's energy and opportunities towards you. If you have bad energy, you repulse the world away from you. So yeah, getting really clear on my highest value, deep and intimate connection is my highest value. That's what I love the most. Fuck, my shoulder's getting really sore here. You get a little selfie stick. So yeah, taste test. Magnesium, stop the cramps, have a good ride. It tastes a bit like piss. It tastes worse than piss, to be honest. That literally tastes worse than my own urine. And yes, I have drunk my own urine before. Oh my God, Mitch, you're doing a YouTube vlog and you've just said that you've shit yourself and you've drank your own piss in the same vlog. Now, I watched this spirituality guy and he says drinking your own piss can be a form of biofeedback. And it's like, if you drink it, if you even smell it or taste it a tiny bit and it's like disgusting and repulsive and bleh, then you're probably eating really shitty foods. But if you're really healthy, drinking lots of water, eating lots of fruit and vegetables, clearing out all the toxins, then you drink it and you go, oh, that's actually, it's like connecting with your body and you're releasing shame and guilt, because this whole society, if they knew that, they'd be like, you're fucking disgusting, what's wrong with you? Which is all judgment, guys. It's all judgment. It's not, and this is a massive realization as well, it's not the feeling that's the problem. It is the judgment on the feeling. Also, another thing, porn, sex, drugs, alcohol, they are not the problem. They are the solution. So when I watch porn, it's not a problem. When I'm actually watching the porn and I do the porn and I do the wanking, do the sex, that's not the problem. That's my solution to my problems. Okay? So we just need to find a different strategy to deal with our problems, because it's like high, low, high, low. It's like not very easy to find emotional balance within your mind. So it's like, what's a different strategy that can have a more balanced approach? And what best serves me? Because the only reason you do an addiction is because it's serving you somehow. So if you figure out how it's serving you, then you can use a different strategy to get that, which is what I've been doing with my coach. So yeah, those are my big learnings and lessons for this week. Also, my chat GPT, I use visual prompts. Like, this is so cool. I just work with ChatGPT and print out some inspiring images. That's 1,000 ships taking off from Earth and going to Mars. That's my school on Mars. That's me and my future wife. But this is my favorite one of all time. This one here. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm gonna even try it now. I'll try and edit it. So my goals are 4 hours of mindset work, 2 books a day, and working on my business. Really, I've been working a lot on my business. That's probably doing the best. I've not been doing 4 hours of focused DiMartini method mindset work. I've been doing probably like fucking 30 minutes a day. So I really need to amp that up, because what happens is I do the mindset work, I get inspired, I release the shame and the judgment, the guilt, and I feel so free, and I just want to, my mind's so free, and I just want to like work on my mission and work on my goals and change my desk around and fucking make videos, make posts, which is not bad. It's just, okay, like how can I continue to improve? It's all about just continuing to improve, continuing to grow. and letting it be. I've been listening to the Beatles song, Let It Be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Just let it be. Just let it be. Another quote that I've written down here. So this is the book that I got for my birthday from my mum, Mont Blanc. And then this is my pen. Fuck, did that just, I hope it's not drying out. Okay, it's not dried out. That's what I've written here. Most people spend their lives hiding in the dark to avoid their own shadow. The only truth is to be true to yourself, because true comes from a Latin word, and the original meaning of true actually meant to be true to yourself. And true actually also meant to be firm. So it's like, that's the truth, that's it. It's like, well, no, because once you have a realization of the truth, now it evolves. So it's a different level of truth. Once you understand a level of truth, you go to the next level of truth. There's an infinite level, there's infinite levels of truth. But the only truth is being true to yourself. That's the most consistent truth that there is just constantly being true to yourself. Also, I've written things like this, like, I'm a pathetic loser, I'm not good enough, I'm a stupid fuck, I will never amount to anything, I'm ugly. And what you do, here you go, I'm a disgusting sexual deviant. Once you actually say these things out loud, you go, oh, that's just bullshit. That's actually not really true. Like, that's not who I am. That's just a part of me. That's a part of everyone. Everyone has different outlets and different emotions and different things they think they're ugly at. The hottest supermodel in the world thinks they're ugly as fuck. Like, they all have insecurities, right? Usually the more you work on your body, the more insecure and ugly you feel. Also, I put up, I'm just going to show this quickly, but I put up the canvas of my ex-girlfriend, and I'm just reminded of it and just reminding myself of that love, because until I can get to a point where I can look at my ex-girlfriend, think about my ex-girlfriend, and nothing really happened and I don't really feel emotions, that's when I've integrated it and I've transcended it. Because I fucking go outside and all I see is redheaded girls and Jeeps. And she used to drive a Jeep, and she had red hair. So it's like in a movie when they break up with their girlfriend, they go outside and all they see is their ex-girlfriend's face on fucking everyone. That's kind of what it's like. And I've been hiding so much. It's such a deep pain and loss. And for the most part of 2024, I was hiding from it. I was hiding in the dark to avoid my own shadow. And it's like, the more extremes we can handle, the more meaning you can have, because the mean is the average between the lowest and the highest. So the more you can be depressed and the more you can be elated, the more angry you can be, the more calm you can be, the more meaning there is. Like, if you live on a planet, like if you lived on Mars and it got down to freezing cold fucking temperatures, and if you go outside, you'd fucking die instantly. But then during the day, it got super ridiculously hot, because Mars has a much thinner atmosphere, and we're not protected. It's such a beautiful Earth. We're protected by this ozone layer that insulates the Earth against the heat and keeps in the cold and keeps in the heat, and protects us from extreme heat. So it's not too cold, not too hot. Anyway, but if it's really fucking cold, and then it gets really hot, and you just find so much gratitude in, like, oh my God, I'm not freezing to death and I'm not melting my flesh. Holy shit, like, I'm alive. So the more extremes you can handle, the more meaning you can have in your life. So by really owning and accepting the parts of yourself that you're not, and really truly embrace them, like, I'm a pathetic loser. Yeah, I do think that. I do fucking think I'm a pathetic loser. But I'm not. Like, it's a part of me. Oh my God, I think that fucking caffeine is hitting me. I had a tiny sip. Oh my God, I'm going to fly up the hills today. So just be true to yourself. Like, if you say, I'm a broke loser, and you really feel it, then you feel it. Like, if I just say, I don't really feel anything. Those words don't mean anything. If you said, I'm a broke, pathetic loser and I don't think I'm good enough, and you don't feel anything, then those words mean nothing. The words mean nothing. But if you say, I'm an ugly piece of shit, I'm never going to amount to anything, I'm a stupid fucking idiot, I'm a fucking loser, what am I doing with my life? No one fucking cares. It's like bringing up all of these emotions, and these emotions are the paints and the colors you can use to create your own canvas, create your own life. And the more emotion, the more energy you have. Emotion is an energy in motion. So the more energies you have, the more you can transcend and integrate and embrace all of your emotions and love yourself and love the universe and see the beauty that's all around you all the time. But then again, it's like, it's not like being in a judgmental, guilty and shamed state is not bad. Like, shame is not bad. The more shame and judgment you feel, the more you can actually transcend. Like last night, the AA meeting was so beautiful. Everyone has such a beautiful and open heart and embracing and vulnerable and just sharing who they really are and sharing how they're feeling. And then once one person shares how they're feeling, you go, oh, I'm not alone. So there's my rant for this morning. Thank you for listening. See if I can, maybe I'll film some on my bike ride, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll fucking die of a heart attack with caffeine overload. But yeah, let's go. Obey your soul. Currently on Norton Summit, doing an effort. See if my training has paid off, because I haven't done Norton in probably 2 months. So, trying to pace myself, trying to enter into that pain cave, get a life lesson, push through the pain. How fucking hard can I go? Go into the fucking depths of hell where you feel you can't fucking go anymore. Empty the fucking tank and keep fucking going. Let's go. Okay, I just finished Norton Summit. I was actually more fit than I thought I could be. So if I were to do that again, I would know I can push a bit harder, because I had stuff left in the tank by the end there. Oh, that feels really good. I didn't quite get to that, the pain cave that I was looking for. Oh, my shoes, my feet are going numb because I've tightened my shoes so much. I really need to get new shoes. Because these shoes are too big and I get numb feet when I cycle. Fuck. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm a bit, I keep saying, the love and intention I have for doing the thing is more important than doing the thing or getting the thing. So I pushed, I kept saying to myself, just do the best I can, do the best I can, do the best I can. I wasn't trying to think, oh, get a 20-minute and then I can achieve my goal and then I can stop and then I can relax. It's like, no, just do your best. Just like pace yourself. And I was like, okay, be smart, pace yourself, try and go as hard as you can. And I could have gone harder. So I'm a lot more fit than when I did this last time. I feel really good. So yeah, mission accomplished, sort of. I got a PR, and that's all you can only count on your intention with what you do. You don't think of the outcome, think of the intention, and think of, I love cycling. Or I was thinking, okay, if I link it back to your highest goal. So my highest goal is having a baby.
finding a loving partner, having a baby, right? And raising that child to be like the best they can be and truly love themselves and share their gift with the world and just truly be them and just be so present and loving and fully accepting of everything that they are, no matter what. So I'm like, okay, if I train, if I go as hard as I can up this hill, then I'm going to be able to sleep really well tonight. I'm going to have a great rest. I'm going to be really inspired. And then I can get up next week and fucking kill it with my mindset work, with my mission planning, my goal setting, my stretching, my clients. So you just got to link everything back. So think of the intention, think of the love of doing the thing, and link it back to your highest goal, what you love the most. Like what, really just think about the one thing that you love the most and link it back, everything back to that. If it's family, everything you do is for your family. If it's for business, everything you do is for the business. Talking to your wife at night is for business. Going for a walk throughout the day is for business. Everything in your life is for the one thing that you love most. For me, it's deep and intimate connection. Everything I do, I walk barefoot so I can have a deep and intimate connection with the earth. I cycle so that I can have a deep and intimate connection with myself, with Liam, with the earth. I wank and watch porn so I can have a deep and intimate connection with myself. I've been addicted to it and I've been judging it and thinking it's wrong and thinking it's bad, but it's the best, it's the thing in my life that I love the most, that helps me the most in the fastest and most effective way possible. So why is that wrong? If someone said to you, I love hanging out with my kids. Like, oh, how much do you hang out with your kids? All day, 24/7, it's all I do. Oh, that's a problem. You're addicted to your kids. No, no one's going to say you're addicted to your kids. But it's like, oh, I just wank all day. Oh, that's wrong. That's bad. Why? Who cares? Like, you love it. If you love it and it brings you to a deep and intimate connection, what's so wrong with it? The bad part is when you judge it. Wow, I had a lot of caffeine this morning. Woo! Okay. Oh, to be honest, I think I'm just going to end it there because I think that's about 40 minutes of content. Thank you so much for your attention, for watching this, for hopefully being entertained, hopefully being inspired, maybe judging me, but if you're judging me, you're judging yourself. So fine by me. I'm just helping you to love yourself. Oh, here Liam comes. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. See you next time. Welcome to Australia. Okay, it's not the end of the vlog. After me getting really elated, the weather has turned, and neither of us have wet weather gear, and I'm freezing fucking cold. Oh. Just went to an op shop and bought a high vis. Oh my god.